So DPCC is made up of just parents. Parents are elected at the building level of every building, and it's 57 school buildings, and they have a parent and a representative and an alternate who are elected, and then they come to the council, and then we elect our leadership, the president, vice president, secretary, second vice president, and treasurer. Actually, DPCC got started for the local Buffalo Public School District to come in compliance with state and federal law. There's a federal law, section 1118 of the No Child Left Behind Act, which is what it's called now. It used to be called just ESEA. And it says that there is a mandatory parent involvement if you're receiving federal funds. And since federal funds pass through the state created a policy called Commissioner's Regulation 100.11 that required you to have a parent-only body that represented the interests of parents. They call it a school-related parent organization. And so the way that Buffalo Public Schools complied with the state and federal law was to create the District Parent Coordinating Council to represent parents at the district-wide levels. So there's some fundamental responsibilities we have. So there's some federal grants like the Consolidated Application or Title I, Title II, Title III, where in order for you to receive that money, you have to have it signed off that a parent was part of or a parent group was part of the development, the implementation, and the evaluation of the plan. And so the DPCC is the group that officially represents parents on all district-wide parent-related issues. So it should not be just the principals or the teachers, but it should be a relationship between principals, teachers, and parents making all building-level decisions. In Buffalo, that's called the school-based management team or site-based management team. In Buffalo, you have to have 5 parents on all school-based management teams, and they on everything from parent involvement to student support to student safety to math and reading, curriculum. So they involved on all levels, or they in theory should be. Even though you may have certain rights, if you don't go out there and fight for and stand up for your own rights, people will take advantage of it and not respect your rights. So 80% of the children in Buffalo Public School, they get bused to the whole opposite side of town than they live in, and most of them are actually, if you have multiple children in the household, they go to different parts of it. So the process of keeping parents engaged is way more difficult. I think Buffalo has the potential to be one of the best school districts in the country because of all the potential assets that we have that can be mobilized. Ultimately, as a DPCC, and what we want to do is we want to be measured by our ability to impact our children in the classroom. Yeah. We have state-of-the-art schools in Buffalo now. So we have a lot of assets to work with, but our challenge is the people, respecting each other as assets. So if we can get to that place, I think we'll be in a good place 10 years from now. So we brought a case to the State Education Department on May 29th. The State Education Department ruled in our favor and said that every single parent who has a child in a low-performing school, and in Buffalo that's 48 out of the 57 schools, have the right to request a transfer to a school in good standing or to work to transform the school that they're currently in to help use a model to bring it to a school in good standing.